and he tells me he used a condom, but the condom broke. Travel isn't always perfect, as you can see on my channel, but I want to tell you guys a story about what happened a few years ago in Thailand. Choosing the friend that you go with and the decisions that you can make or break a trip. This is a journey about nightlife, bad decisions, and crazy shit in Thailand, where a vibe from a friend that you travel with can change everything. Welcome to another video here at No Travel, No Vita. We got our story time right now. Just to give you guys some background, I've been traveling solo mostly for 10 years, and I've had a lot of trips with friends as well. This trip specifically, going to Thailand, Bangkok, Phuket, PP Islands, I went with a friend of mine, a friend I knew for about 3 years. I thought I knew him pretty well. We've been out many times, but we've never stayed overnight anywhere together, and we wanted to go to Thailand. Have a fun time, two single guys in their mid-20s, just out to have a good time. We arrive in Bangkok, everything was cool. We go to Phuket, and this is where the story gets real. We went out to a club one night in Phuket. If you don't know the area, crazy downtown vibe, and Thailand, of course you know, it's known for prostitution and drugs, as well as a place with essentially no rules for foreigners. So we go to Thailand, and we're thinking, all right, we're gonna go out, we're gonna party, meet some chicks, see how the vibe is, have some drinks, whatever the case. We go to the main nightlife district in Phuket. Amazing time, crazy clubs. And what ends up happening is we meet two girls in the club, Thai girls. Think, okay, they're not even great looking. They're like 6 or 7 out of 10, nothing crazy. And we're thinking, okay, let's go buy them a drink. They're not dancing, they were just chilling at a table. Talk to them, cool. Get some drinks, we're having fun, talking, dancing, whatever the case is. And then we're like, cool, boom, come back to my place. Please subscribe down below, it means the world to me. Let's continue with the story. Thailand's cheap. We had a 2-bedroom apartment, wasn't a big deal. People bring girls back all the time. Safety wasn't a concern in our minds. And these were just normal Thai girls. What could we expect? We hit a 7-Eleven back on the way, get them some food, everything's chill, we're talking, and then they get back to the place. So I end up telling him, hey bro, something feels weird with these girls. Let me ask the girl I'm with a question. So I pull her aside when we're in the apartment, and I'm like, what do you do for work? And she's like, oh, I do massages. What does that mean in Thailand? If you guys have been, you know what that means. So I ask, sexy massages? She's like, yeah, sexy massages. I'm like, bro, this is a work. This is a fix. Like, I already know this is going. So I text him. He's in another room in the apartment that we have. I text him. I say, hey, bro, these girls are working girls. Be careful, because I don't play that game. And he texts me, no, bro, they're not. It's bullshit, da-da-da. I said, no, dude, I'm telling you, it is what it is. Just be prepared. Boom. Go to sleep. The girl stays in my room, sleeps in the bed with me. No touching, no nothing, no money, no... Cool. Let my boy do what he wants to do. The next morning, I wake up. Where's my money? Or in the Thai accent, where's my money? Screaming in the next room. I come out of the room. What the fuck is going on? What's going on? This is like screaming, and we're in a nice apartment building. Where's my money? He's like, I don't have your money. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I said, like, I pulled him aside because I don't want to do it in front. I said, hey, bro, she said there's sexy massages, like they're working, even though they don't look like it, which in hindsight, they did. But after a few drinks, he thinks no, even though I tell him another thing. So it comes into a big situation because at the time we were, I think, 23 or 24. We didn't have too much money. At least he didn't at the time. And the girl wanted like $100, something like that, $50, $100, I can't remember. And he's like, no, I'm not paying you. No, I'm not paying you. She's screaming, gets security, da-da-da. At the end of the day, I just paid. I said, fuck it. Cool, we're gonna go to Phi Phi Island the next day. One of the most beautiful islands in Thailand with fun vibes. I'm like, let's go. Who cares? Boom. Get into the car, get on the ferry to go to Phi Phi Island. And this guy's emotions are changing. I tell him, like, what's wrong, bro? Like, you're a crazy motherfucker for doing that, but, like, chill out. Like, it is what it is. It happened. And he tells me he used a condom, but the condom broke. And if you guys know anything, if you're paying some girl in Thailand and you're not using a condom, whoo, that is a risk I would never think of. But, c'est la vie. And me as the bro, of course I'm gonna roast him. 23 years old. Bro, you have AIDS, man. Like, holy shit, you gotta get checked. That's crazy. What are you doing? He starts getting nervous, gets worried, gets depressed, and changed the whole vibe of the trip. From Phi Phi Island, he didn't want to go out. He didn't want to do any excursions, any activities. Everything changed. And for me, being a solo traveler, I was used to having freedom. I love solo traveling because as long as you're open and free with the world, generally, it's a good time. But when you go with someone, their vibe or their energy does affect you. And that's why you guys need to be careful of who you choose to travel with. Because after that day, he was completely depressed, didn't go out, and I actually got sucked into that vibe for like 2 days in Thailand of like, okay, I guess we're just chilling in the room, going to the local beach here, and that's it. But then something snapped in my head. Something changed where I'm like, I'm across the world right now in some crazy ass island. Let me have a good time. I go out that day on the beach, talk to some beautiful Russian girl. She ends up driving me on her motorcycle to downtown Phuket. We have an amazing time. And from there, I had to cruise on the trip on my own vibe level. Because if I continued going where he was going, game over. And a lot of trips that I've seen from people get ruined by the person that they go with. Because traveling with someone, yeah, it can be cool because you share experiences, but also you're risking that their energy can rub off on you in the wrong way. And I've seen it countless times. This is not a video saying go against traveling with people, but it's a video saying be careful of who you travel with and be careful of the girls that you hook up with in Thailand. Since that day, I've traveled with others. I've had good times, but nothing close to when I'm traveling alone around this world and meeting new people. Because yes, you can meet new people when you're traveling with your friends, but you are more protected and less open than if you were solo. If you guys are going to Thailand, be very careful of who is working and who isn't. Ask those questions before. Choose your friends wisely. And remember, it's still a beautiful place with beautiful people, and I've had nothing but amazing times there. This is No Travel, No Vida. Subscribe, like, and comment. If you guys like these story style vlogs while I'm on this beautiful beach, let me know, and I'll continue to do them. Until the next time, guys, peace. Beautiful day.